Welcome my friends back to Marvel Snap. We are waiting for Havoc to get released. And while we're in the waiting room, we'll be able to have some fun here. How's it going, Rich? Great to see you. Just another Evangelion. How's it going? How's it going? Great to see everyone in the chat. How has the week been? Ahmed, great to see you. Just about done working for the year. Ooh, nice, nice. Made it to Infinite last week, nerd? Yes, let's go. My streaming. Oh, Streamlabs, what are you doing to me now? Can I switch? Give me studio mode? Give me the editor. Almost. Nope, I don't want that. I want this. I'm back. There we go. Now I have my view. And let's take it into battle view. Was waiting for this spotlight week just to see the streams. Yeah, we'll see where they go. I feel like Havoc could actually be something for us, but we'll see. We'll see. Albino, life is good. Life is good. We're gonna be leading a D&D one shot for some friends from work as a going away party for one of the coworkers, but no one's played before, and I'm the DM. And I have only DM'd once before, so this whole weekend has been just a lot of prep. A lot of prep. Try and balance out our audio a little more. I feel like my game sound is soft. Still running good old Surfer to take you all the way up to Infinite. I mean, good old Surfer is a very competent deck. It can do it. What do I want to do here? Oh, Koye, Psylocke, yo, Dark Nizzle with the member for 11 months. One more month until your Loki badge. Let's go. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Very supportive. I hope my soundboard is still working.
Team Teddy grows stronger.
We got it. We got it. Love the week where Shaw was the meta, but that's because I think you love Surfer decks more than the negative Surfer. Yeah, the brief blip where Shaw was really hot was quite fun. Oh, Shang. Do I just want to like Psylocke Okoye? Do we just do something like this? I'll try this. And then he Loki's. Okay. Hang on. You had like no cards in hand when you Loki'd? Did we blobbed? Do we just win? If I kill his werewolf and stack here, I mean, I'm gonna be ahead in all lanes. He could Shang me back, but if he Shangs me back, you only had 3 cards, man. You didn't get all of my good stuff. I'm actually gonna roll it, man. I'm gonna roll it. Urko, good to see you. Mako Ben, man, we got everybody tuning in. Great to have all you guys. All right, was that it? Please. Oh, yes, we moved. No, we didn't move. No, okay, we're stopped. Hang on. Oh, he thought the wolf was gonna jump. Oh, let's go. He thought for sure he was gonna get the werewolf by night to be able to jump over to the right lane, and that was gonna give him the edge. Turns out, werewolf is dead. Werewolf is dead. Oh man. Top 90 in the world, baby. Melissa, great to see you. Do you guys feel like the game balance is low? Yo, Little Miss Marvel, member for 3 months, 3x the value. Great to have you here. Like, let's bring the master volume up a little. Especially if we have new cards coming out. We want to get all that brilliant Havoc VFX, right? Top 50? Oh man, top 50. There were no card changes besides the theories drops. Nope. You're right, Urko. Second dinner's taking a little break for us, which I'm fine with. Let this meta cook.
Destiny will arrive.
I don't know, Ahmed. I'm gonna try my best, but we'll see where we can get. The audio balance. I felt like the audio of the game was low compared to my Spotify music. Yes, all the commands should be up to date. Thank you for checking. I don't know, with Blue Marvel, do you want to send him little tiny stones on Oscorp Tower or not? I'm not sure. It's good now? Okay. I don't think I've touched my audio balance in, I don't know, maybe a year, so it just seemed weird to me. Michael Costa, thank you for the subscription, man. Thank you. We got White Hot Room over here. Yeah, I'll battle for White Hot Room, especially when I'm holding Jeff and then 2 stones. Turn 3, though. Maybe I don't snap yet, but we'll see. He Venoms? Okay. Okay. I feel like you can snap to this, especially holding Shang. Like what? How are you getting out of this one, man? Zulka, great to see you, man. Alright. Iron Lad into Mind Stone. That is frustrating. Because now he's... I guess it's actually... What is Mind Stone? Draw 2 1-cost cards from your deck. It's not in any order, right? There's actually a world where he... Well, then at the end of his turn, he draws Mind Stone. So we can get all his stones together. I want to be able to anchor mid... Wonder if you pull... Do you try and pull and then find a Shang target? Destroy and draw 2. I don't particularly want to destroy and draw 2, Nico. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. Next turn, I'll be at 9 energy. That's enough to be able to play Blue Marvel and Shang. That's pretty good. Let's try it. Don't have any of the cards dropping to 3. Will be weird getting a card from the collection track again. Yeah, you get a chance to be able to pull those. Off X. Bakes it in. I can add 6 power though. And I don't think that you can do the same. Okay. So Blue Marvel comes. The Jeff moves over. That takes me to 15. 16, 17, 18 with the Blue Marvel buffs. It's a winning stat line. I then flip Baxter Building to be able to get that extra power across all of my lanes. And then you flip first. Shangarang. That's for your death. Or Thanos. Or Blob. Or whatever the heck you want to run. Did I snap? I did. I snapped on winning White Hot Room. Perfect. That was a good move, Teddy. Good move. Blobby blob. Got him.
Victory.
Yeah, the series drop is like the best way that Second Dinner could have ended the year, right? So nice. Want to send a deck code and only now learn that it's giant. There's 12 cards that is bigger than Hearthstone or Gwent ones. What? You're saying how long the code is? Just another Evangelion fan? I believe... I wonder if that's because they put like the variant information for all the cards that are contained in their decks. Are we excited for Havoc? I actually am kind of excited for Havoc. One, I like the junk deck, which is what I want to play him in. And two, he seems like people are sleeping on him a little bit. Connor, I'm doing great. Matthias, great to have you. Yeah, no Eliath. We did squeeze out of that one. Sicilian Force, thank you. For the Prime resub, 6 months, let's go. Thank you, my friend, thank you.
Team Teddy grows stronger.
Man, you guys are popping off today. How we doing, Teddy Nerd? I mean, we're rank 87. Wife has been away for the week, but we've been prepping for the party with some work friends, so it's been a good time. What is dropping, Rich? It's kind of all the cards that you would expect, the unlovable ones. Well, actually, I mean, I shouldn't say that. There's some pretty good cards that are dropping. Oh, I guess I'll go Reality Stone. Do I answer with Soul Stone? I don't really like Orcus Forge. I don't really like Necrotia. And I don't really like Oscorp Tower. But you getting Mind Stone is fine. I'll do this. Okay, you're going to Reality Stone over there. Into Dream Dimension, though. And then play a Sentinel. Okay. I just had that drop list up. What was it? Actually, I shouldn't load this. No. Marvel Snap Series drop. Turn 4. Enjoy the lad. Okay, so from 4 down to 3, Master Mold, Spider-Man 2099, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, Stature, and Stegron. I think the sleeper best cards out of that set are Negasonic and Stegron. I mean, Stature is really nice as well, but people kind of know that she's solid. We got Savage Land Raptors. I guess I can do something like this. I don't know what the finale is going to be here. And then down from 5 to 4, Howard the Duck, Ghost Spider, Kitty Pryde, Silver Samurai, Echo, Phoenix Force, Hitmonkey, Lady Deathstrike, and Dakin. So, yeah, all around, pretty awesome to see the drops coming back. Yusuf, good to see you. Oh boy. If I could move you, play you. 5 cards in deck. I mean, I can. We really did not. Dream Dimension slowed us down a lot. We never found Greenstone. It was a poor start for us. Poor start in a slow mid game. So if he just puts a big card here, he wins. 2 cubes. I'll roll it. Stegron doesn't seem as good as before because of the move changes. Yeah, but he got an extra power. He's 1 power up. Haven't seen a Thanos deck for like a month now. All of a sudden he's everywhere. What changed, Ahmed? Blob. By 1. No way. 1 point. The Ms. Marvel Ronin deck is actually really good right now. Ms. Marvel, I'm assuming Ms. Marvel Master Mold Ronin. kind of makes sense. If you can force draw on your opponent, their blob is not as good. Force cards into hand, your Ronin is big. And then Miss Marvel just has a good stat line. Very happy that blob has brought back Thanos. Me too. I think it's a fun list. Thanos was losing a little steam there after having been so good for so long. Was my take on Martyr? Is it the worst launch to date? It's not the worst launch to date, but it's not going to see much play.
The universe shall be set right.
I think Martyr is fine in decks that want to play stuff like Professor X, because then you're going to be able to lock her into position and she gives you that early tempo. This Marvel makes any deck good. Yeah, exactly. Thanos solid now. Could have been even better when they got Call Obsidian or whatever his name was. Yes, Thanos is going to get better. He's going to get a 410 with no downside. Right? That's what the guy is. He has one of the Black Legion cards. It's just incredibly good. Been a big fan of Thanos. Happy to see him back. Just don't like having to run Eliath. You don't have to run Eliath. I have no board space. None. Now, this could destroy Sanctum Sanctorum, and I could also play Doc Ock. I could play Doc Ock, lock up a lane. Okay, I'm just going to play Time Stone. Because I can play Doc Ock, and then I can play Vision, and then I can play, like, Thanos, right? We should be able to win. Make all decks good. I know. Rename the Christmas bundle the Grinchi bundle. Lost opportunity there for sure. Ah, so it did open up ruins. I think that it's like, it's still Doc Ock angle. You play... I could also take the classic Professor X shot in the dark though, you know? I flip first. I don't have Blue Marvel, nor do I have Jeff. Ooh. Let's try it. Got him. Ooh. Okay, he puts down, and there's the Blue Marvel anyway. Doctor? Okay. Having a lot of fun with Shaw lately, probably the most that you've had with Snap in a while. Shaw is cool. I like him. I like his design quite a bit. And the Surfer decks are neat. We should have snapped earlier on that guy, but... I hope Second Dinner reworks Call Obsidian. His condition is cool and all, but do we need a S5 card tied to other S5 cards? I mean, I don't know, like Thanos being able to spawn kind of an additional crew around him. Sounds kind of fun. They are playing around with ways of getting stones to decks outside of Thanos. So it could be that you're going to have a whole crew of cards that are able to gather the Infinity Stones, and it's just the Thanos deck is unique in having them kind of all at once from the start. Sanctum's good for us, right? Bearded Grizzly, good to see you. Yep, we're rank 87 in the world right now. We, Team Teddy goes hard. Going good, Beardy. Make Hawk great again. What's Cole's ability? Cole's ability is like a 410, but you have to have a stone at the location to play him, I believe. From the latest data mine. Cole Obsidian, yes. You can only play this at a location with an Infinity Stone, ongoing, cannot be destroyed, stat line 410. So he's a big, beefy lad. I mean, you kind of gotta, right? Yeah, we'll put it to him. Excited for him to be able to get a new build or sub-archetype in February. Me too. Something fresh. We need a new tier of cards, S6. You want a Series 6, Ahmed? I don't think anyone's gonna bite at that, but it would be cool. Yeah, the fact that he cannot be destroyed is where he goes really crazy, because you could play him early, right? What's my thoughts on Havoc? All you hear is how bad the card is going to be. I am cautiously optimistic. Cautiously optimistic on what Havoc is going to do for us. He's releasing in about 35 minutes. Because here's the thing, guys. Havoc, if you just play him on turn 5, obviously he has to be in a deck where you don't have a 6-cost card that you want to play. He's going to become a 2/8 stat line himself, which is really good. So basically you paid 3 energy for 8 stats, which is like decent. If on turn 4 you give Havoc to the opponent with Viper, or I mean, heck, you could do it on later with Annihilus. Well, getting it in with Annihilus is really hard. Basically, it's paired up with Viper. If you can give it to the opponent with Viper, then the opponent is locked out of being able to play. Do I want all the stones right now? Any of their higher cost cards, which will brick a lot of decks. I think I have enough card draw. We'll just do this. I'm gonna play him turn 2 for ultimate power. It will be a very large Havoc. Now, we'll be very disappointed at the end, but alright. Hopefully we can find redstone. Spending 3k on him or opening spotlights. You don't have Nico? Well, Beauty, you gotta pop the spotlights because Nico is so good. If Nico is also in the cache, you gotta go for Nico. Havoc plus the cheapening cards and Cosmo seems like reverse high Evo. The cheapening cards and Cosmo seems like reverse high evolutionary. What? What do you mean? Don't have Nico either. Who are the other one in there? Let's check it out. Marvel Synapse Zone. Cards. Schedule. I don't want to play time stuff. Yeah. I think I need the draw. Alright guys, the bundle that you are looking at is going to be Havoc, Nico, and Legion. Nico is worth opening for sure. And then next week you get Celine and Iron Lad, and you got to be ready to pick up that Iron Lad. So kind of cool. You get 2 new cards alongside 2 classics, 2 evergreens. Yeah, Legion is playable. Will I want the new ramp from February? Why is it so hard to get the keys? I gotta make money somehow. I know, second dinner, they're squeezing us here. February, you got time. You got plenty of time to be able to get into February. It just depends on how interested you are in the Hercules Meek Grandmaster Beta Ray Bill setup. Honestly, Beta Ray Bill looks really good if he releases as current. But oh my gosh, February 7th, have you guys seen the variants? Look at this Hawk. Can I click on him? I can't make it bigger. Okay. You got this insane Hawk and this Zabu. I don't spring for many of these variants. I play very cagey in terms of that, but those are some good looking cards. Alright, where are we? You have Mystique on Mobius. You're in some kind of crazy high roll. You are ranked 3,800 in the world. I will play Iron Lad and be cautiously capable. Hawk has some sick variants. He definitely does. Alright, then you got Drac. Now the thing is that Dream Dimension is going to slow down your MODOK, but you may have just wanted to play MODOK on the final turn anyway. Can you imagine after I Doc Ock his final card so the Dracula doesn't work? We'll see. Got 3 keys for today. You're ready, Grizzly? Perfect, perfect. If I move Jeff with Space Stone's ability, can Jeff still move on his own? I'm actually not sure how the layering of that effect works. I believe that Jeff still has his own move to be able to use, that he uses the Space Stone move first. Ah. How many cards do you have? 3? Will this... Is there a world where there's wins? You're gonna play like MODOK. MODOK's not gonna discard anything. I should move... I'm up by 5, up by 3. I should move Jeff... Here? Hang on, no. I'm up by 3, but I could move 6. If I play Jeff here, I'm up to 11. When you play MODOK, it's a tie. I'll move over... Maybe I just set. It does depend on what the cards are. But if it's like APOC... I think this just wins. Because I pull your last card... You have nothing in hand to be able to discard. Swarm is worth 0. Colleen Wing is only worth 1. Oh, Gambit with the D. Yeah. Oh, here we go. What is Celine's ability? Celine is going to be able to make the lowest power card in your hand and the lowest power card in your opponent's hand, both -3 power. I should have snapped. It was a deck that I was so unfamiliar with that I got lost in the sauce. But we had them. Lately, I've noticed the majority of players get the new card on the second hit. Well, thank you for wishing me luck, Ahmed. If I could pull... Well, I mean, if he is... Hang on. Is he Series 4 or Series 5? Series 4. I don't really... I'm not going to use that Nico. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the Midnight Suns Nico later. Yeah, I'm just going to spend the tokens. So I'm not even going to open anything. I'm going tokens on this guy. Because I have all the other ones. Alright, we just beat Wizard. No, was Wizard the... What happened with the Wizard game, chat? Was this the one that we lost? We've kind of had an insane run of it here. Yeah, Celine is going to be S5. Celine is really cool on Ray. Max is actually nice, but I think I want to go Psylocke, Mindstone here. Only gotten the new card on your first try 4 times. Last week pulled the Blob on the second, so that's the only time that you have in Dark Nizzle. I mean, sounds like that's a pretty good run. What the heck? Oh yeah, we beat him. Danger Room is just wrecking us. Oh no, and now we're Wolf Hops. So I can move Jeff like later on. And I can play all you guys. We'll see. if I top deck into Blue Marvel, there could be a world where you played a tie on Danger Room. But alternative, I got it. Oh, man. Why do they test me like this? Do we think that we win on margin of victory, chat? Because I can move, play. That's gonna be... You're at 22 total. I'm at 18. I'm behind in total points. I am behind in total points. I should just play this. Blob will be able to find Vision, Dark Soulstone, Nico, and Okoye. That's a winning stat line for sure. He flips first, so a Shang-Chi cannot kill me. Honestly, man, I don't know if you've got anything to be able to play into deep space. You probably have your own Max, right? So we don't want to get caught off guard when he plays Max on mid. Alright, Blob, take me home. And true, he probably has Surfer to be able to buff Werewolf by night, so I wouldn't be able to tie Danger Room anyway, right? Ooh, Victory. Wizard, he was gun shy from the first time we beat him with the Shang. He was like, I don't see how you win, but I think you beat me, even though you played Profex into a losing lane. The fact that we locked Werewolf out of the rest of his lanes was... I mean, that's his win condition, right? Is Werewolf winning one lane, Shaw winning another one? And if you've got the Werewolf just pinned down, then the deck loses all its versatility. The mid location was really good for us as well. Could have hawked right and then played stuff mid. He could have hawked right. He doesn't run hawk. It's a Surfer deck. Also, hawked? What? My Blob would kill it. You must be thinking of something else. Oh, Snowhawk. Snowhawk Surfer? Yeah, I would win that. Yo, Jordan, how's it going, man? We get 3 keys last night, or last try to pull Blob. Well, Grizzly, I hope that he was still worth it to you. I think he's worth those keys. Nico. Nico on Kamartaj could be really good. Unranked opponent. They go Blade into Wolverine. And Zola. What? Chat? Who runs Blade Zola? What even the heck is this? There's no cards in hand. He's a bot. There are no bots post infinite. I'm sorry, that is not an answer. Didn't you just hate that when you push those chess pieces in your head, start to move the cards physically, and then they just retreat? Yeah. Just as soon as you've got it all figured out, it's a way. Blob's one of those dudes I see being good for a long time, regardless of the meta shifts. You know what? No, I'd probably agree. Nico, I just... Give me Jeff back. I don't want Jeff back. I want you to have like something powerful to do. Renslayer? Oh, is it Renslayer? How's it going, Edward? Great to have you. Some weird Hella deck? That's also running Chavez? I appreciate the suggestions. I'm still at a loss, though. Laddie. Or do I need summon my stones to hand? I'd kind of like to summon the stones to hand. But then again... Maybe I'll just play Lad. See what we get. Could they come up with a different card that makes your deck more consistent, like OG Chavez? It starts in your deck, but then you draw it on turn 2? You mean You mean Domino? How is the card that you're describing different from Domino? I don't think opponent knows what he's running, so how do we... Now it is an APOC deck. It's just an APOC deck. All right. What are we gonna cook up with Havoc, Ryan? Some kind of really nasty junk deck, I feel like. Because on the one hand, giving the Havoc to your opponent through Viper sounds hilarious. On the other hand, being able to have Havoc continue to scale and generate more power. What? No way. You top decked Black Cat for that turn? Oh man. Alright. Oh, and now he's gonna emote. Yeah. What a genius. Truly a masterwork the world cannot comprehend. Well. I'm deeply surprised as well. I mean, it was on the top deck of Black Cat. That was why they won. That was his first game post Chavez nerf and he didn't know about the nerf. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. What nerf? So Chavez used to be a 6/9, would only get drawn on turn 6. Now she is a 2/3, adds +2 to the top card of your deck. So it's a rework. Never see Domino, just forgot that she exists. Yeah. I mean, if you want to try and run her, go for it. I guess technically she does make your opening draw more consistent, but then, yeah, on turn 2 you always draw her. She doesn't do anything for you. You just draw her. Okay, so they're the destroyed Thanos that's trying to beat the normal Thanos, but I'm holding Prop X. +3 to your opponent's deck. No, Chavez gives +2 to the top card in your deck. Thought they just deleted her? I mean, basically. Unfortunately, our opponent does have initiative, but I've got Jeff Blue Marvel here to be able to follow up on mid. And Shang-Chi. So it could look like turn 5 Blue Marvel, turn 6 Jeff Shang. It's a pretty good play line. Move, play mid. Oh wow, with vision. The hilarious thing is, with the Koye buff, my Jeff Blue Marvel play is still enough. Now we just have to decide if we need to Shang or Iron Lad. Interesting. Very interesting. You flip first. Shangarang. The great thing is that he doesn't know that Jeff is 4. I mean, he could guess, but it's like layers of guesswork, right? Of like, he played Okoye and then he would have had to draw into Jeff. And normally Jeff is just 3. People don't play Okoye that much, so I think they forget. It is Blob. Oh. That's painful, man. JG! Let the big guy! Alright. Trapping Viz isn't a bad thing. No, exactly. Our Prof X throws have just been immaculate so far. We caught Werewolf, we caught Vision. Anyone been playing any Cross Blitz? Picked it up now that you're on vacation. It is super fun, Ed. So I have not gotten back to it after I did the demo on the channel, but it is very fun. What kind of deck are you running? That he using the hacks, snapping and winning all lanes. He played Goose. He couldn't even play his own blob on the left. Never heard of Cross Blitz? Cross Blitz is a how to describe it? It is a fantasy pirate deck builder. Single player. It has both roguelike and story campaign with a pixel art style. If you aren't hacking, you aren't trying. It just shows how motivated you are. You gotta be really motivated to hack the game. That's all. No, it's all on the old noggin. Get swifty with it? That's Rick and Morty, right? Their hit single. Get swifty. You could just rush the Shang. Honestly, with nothing else to do, we rush the Shang. My frames are dying here. But a lot of those types of games, you have to look into it. I would highly recommend it. It's a new one. I don't think it's too expensive. I don't know what the exact, the full price of. Ooh, we got, oh my goodness. Yeah. That's real good for us. Let's just prop X here. I'll Shang later, and then Blob after that. $20 ATM. Mixed Steam reviews. Are the reviews because it's buggy or because it's bad? My experience with the trailer was very good. Or with the demo, sorry, not the trailer. I don't know what I'm going to do on turn 5 here after playing Space Dome, but I guess I'll play Space Dome. People downvoted it day 1 because of bugs that are now... Are they fixed? Are the bugs fixed, Ed? Get swifty, more like get wrecked. Aha! Sorry. They did a massive update shortly after launch. Nice. I'll run my Blob up against your Dracula. I have no fear. And before he plays, nah, I don't see anything that beats us. All right. And some rebalancing. It's early access. People need to chill. I mean, that's true. Oh. That's a new one to me. Lose the blob lane but win the game. That's not one you see very often. But I'll take it. Ahmed, what were you saying about top 50? Nah, 81. I'm still so far away. What are my thoughts about Havoc? I mean, I'm looking forward to trying him. I am cautiously optimistic. So you definitely go Jeff on mid. And then Time Stone and then Prof X. But are we trying to Prof X somewhere and move all the Jeffs over? Or are we playing Prof X on mid? Ooh, with Nexus. We're trying to play Prof X on Nexus. Where I can move all the Jeffs over. I could also just cancel it. I could also cancel Bar Sinister now, honestly. Like, what if we just do this? Kind of trick. Snap back. Snap back. Report on early access reviews and all that. You get its early access, but at the same time, once you're charging full price for your game at the launch, it's all fair. Well, yeah, but don't the reviews like live on in Steam? There's a bit of a question on how they're being cataloged. Anyway, take it or leave it. I think it's a fun game. If I had more time, I would be playing it. Alright, come on. My Legion of Jeffs. Legion of Jeffs. Let's go. What is with these, like, catching the visions, man? Every time. Doc Ock? Sure.
Clear for takeoff.
Okay, with the buffed Jeff, you're doing all right. That takes us to a Nexus Eye of all things. And before he plays Blue Marvel, right? How do I... Oh yeah, Sacred Timeline filled me out. I have to play something like this. I would lose to Blue Marvel. But I think I win to everything else. Well... maybe I need to do this in case he plays Blob. Let's see if he has Blue Marvel. Oh. What? Why? Opponent
Victory.
did not do the math. I kind of forgot that Eliath is still getting played. I was like, if he blobs and I tie and I win, but then Blob's margin of victory beats me, I'm gonna have to Shang. Well, hey Cuber. He must have not been watching Jeff, which is uncharacteristic mistake for someone in the top 1,000. Oh, the premium mystery variant. Can you feel it, chat? They upgraded the battle pass? This did not used to be a premium mystery variant, right? I don't think this was ever a premium before. Oh, I don't want that. I'll unlock it on my own, thank you. So is the premium mystery variant now... They have like a new symbol, right, when it's tied to the featured album? I don't think it is tied to the featured album right now. The album is the Hellfire Gala. I mean, heck, if I could get one of these Hellfire Gala variants, I'd rock it, but I think it'll just be a true random one. First time. Very nice, very nice. 77. Wow, we're crushing it, chat. There's a premium mystery variant in the Conquest shop as well. Ooh, say no more. We're gonna have to play some Conquest today. I think you used to get a random variant at like level 7 or something, but then that got replaced by a premium at 40. I'll take the trade. It means less pixels for me, right? Less pixels that I'll never play.
Destiny will arrive.
Just can't stand Conquest? Really? Why don't you like it, Dracomane? Is it because of the length? Is it because of, I don't know, the decks you face? Being someone who enjoys Conquest, the main complaint I could see is for it being such a longer game. Because you lose horribly? I gotcha. It does have much wider... knocking my cookies around. It does have much wider brackets for matching people against each other, right? I'll play Iron Lad here, probably move Power Stone. Would love to find a Redstone, because I don't think I'm necessarily favored here with Limbo. Double Orange is nice, though. You're gonna get that weird avatar thing, the one that's big purple. Seen a lot of people use it. How can you get that weird avatar thing, the one that is a big purple? I don't understand the question. So I have Blob, but he's going to be playing the Doggo. Gotta be careful here. Okay, he goes Claw. He still has the Doggo. Test the Jeff Space Stone, please. Yeah, I should have. I flip first. This is my chance. To Blob. After which, I'm gonna like Thanos Soulstone, I think. Thanos Soulstone, pretty good turn of events for us. Blob will be massive. I will not draw. I will be grabbing the Vision, Shang-Chi, Psylocke, Okoye, Reality Stone, and Time Stone. So Blob is going to be around a 20-something. Yeah, let's roll it. Proving Grounds can be useful, though. Proving Grounds is great for testing cards. That's where we're going to be going with Havoc first. Rob! MM? Ah, yes, in before the Cosmo. Perfect. Okay. It's very close.
I am Iron Man.
Oh my god. Soulstone! Soulstone! The best of them. You're the best of us. Oh. Thanos really is just walking around with a 1-5 in his back pocket, so. Oh, man. Very nice of my opponent to protect me from the Shang, yes. I was fully on the line of like, he's going to play Onslaught mid. If he plays Onslaught mid, I'll be able to win on right. I will lose on mid. It's going to be very dicey on left. It depends on if he has a good one-drop or not. And it was Iron Man armor was the answer you were looking for. Tuka? I play Tuka all the time. Very good opponent. Series drop will be nice. You might actually get a few you're missing. I think that the series drop is, I said it earlier, the best way they could end the year in terms of player goodwill. A lot of those dropping down into S4 are really good. So, I might just try and save your tokens and pick up a bunch of those. Let's go Reality Stone, Power Stone. Sadly, seems that Jeff will never drop. Jeff is the unofficial big bad. Iron Lad is still S4 or S5 as well, right? They might as well make it official, right? Jeff big bad status. This is dangerous, if only because of movable cards on my opponent's side, but if I can fill it up so that he has no chance to play, and then can add, say, a vision on my side when he's not able to play at all, could be a wonderful thing. Jeff is the big good. How dare you, sir? He is the big good. Have you guys seen the comic runs where he gets affected by Venom and, like, is still just lovable and playful? Like, Venom gives him the suit, but that he's not any more aggressive. There we go. See, it's this vision that I hate. Because he'll still be able to move and play. Never mind, he will not be able to move and play. Wow.
Clear for takeoff.
Okay, so we both get to take a big chill pill. Not what I wanted to see. I think we're retreating. Four cards in hand. You got one card draw from Time Stone. Yeah. He just plays blob and wins, right? So. Time to cause some havoc. Could you imagine if the initiative was flipped? Because he played Professor X himself. If the initiative was flipped and Prop X revealed into my Doc Ock, would have been another dub. Here we go, baby. Nope. Oh, 6 seconds? 5? 4? Okay. I've been burned in the past, okay, chat. We always quit out, we let the shop roll over, and then we log in. Bad memories from past times. All right. There we go. Token Tuesdays is up. Man, this is such a good variant. Honestly, this is one of my favorites as well. I wish I had that one when the deck was really good. Ah! We live. All right, chat, and now favorite part of the stream, where we see what the heck the game thinks you're supposed to play with Havoc. Make me a deck. Assembling a truly incredible deck around a truly incredible card. What the heck even is this? Oh no. Chat, it's a cheap deck. They play Havoc as soon as possible deck. It's a play Havoc on curve deck. Alright. We're gonna play one game of this. Why? I don't even have a Falcon or Beast in here, man. Why is Yellow Jacket here? Yellow Jacket should not. That should... If I'm gonna do it, it's gotta be Wasp. Okay. Alright. Done. What is this deck actually trying to do? The deck is actually trying to play Havoc on 2 so that he wins a lane, and then use whatever tricks it possibly can to win another lane. Unplayable Bishop. Yeah, the Bishop is the high end of our curve. Now you hold for Lad next week? Perfect, perfect. Got a Mobius Wong meta. Nice. Oh, got Mobius. Wrong meta. Wrong meta. It is the wrong meta. Alright. Nico, destroy, draw. Perfect. Fill my hand with junk. There's the Hood. There's the Mysterio. My opponent is playing the same thing. Which I admire. I'll go Hawkeye. Wait. Holding out for the Iron Chad. Iron Chad will not let you down. He's great. Yeah, we're not even playing Jeff. Sorry. I love the particle effects, and then we'll just we'll keep them guessing. With no idea how I'm spending my 3 energy for the rest of the game. Let's go! Pretty much the same animations as his brother. Yep. No, great. We're playing like Meta Thanos in Proving Grounds. There we go. 3 energy remain. In which I can play Angela and a demon. Would Electro work with Havoc? No. Because Electro is 1 time and Havoc is every single turn. I'll play Armor and nothing else, of course. Dang it, he had Crossbones. Havoc up to 12. He's unstoppable. Hopefully... he's gonna like Shang on left, isn't he? Havoc is so bad. Because I was thinking about it, it's like, okay, so I 2 energy for what's going to be a 16 power card sounds nuts, but really it paid a lot more energy than that. There's the Shadow King. The fact that he bounced back up the tie is hilarious. Alright, well, turns out we don't beat Thanos, especially teched with the Shadow King, for this matchup. I wish they buffed Crossbones. All similar cards got to 9 to 10 already, and then he just isn't. Yeah, Crossbones is always a little bit behind, isn't he? Play Electro and then Havoc and then destroy the Electro. Yeah, but how are you doing that? I lost with the new card. It's rigged, okay. Burn this deck to the ground. This is not it. Actually, do I already have a good... Where's my Annihilus? I guess not. Well, I have this. But I think I want to play a true junk deck. Okay, so Hood stays. He might be the only one. I need debris. I need Viper. Sentry. Annihilus. Okay. Now, magic is quite funny. I have so many magics. Oh, I forgot that I got this one. So beautiful. What if he only got +2 but lost energy at the beginning of a turn, so you're just 1 down from the opponent? Yeah, that would be nice. You can always use Shang or SK to kill their Havoc too. Yeah, we have to run Shadow King. Because the point is that I give them Havoc early and then use Shadow King to reset it and still win that lane. And then I can run like Carnage. Yo, Simon Cleric, how's it going? The sentry is back. Okay. What are my final 2? The Spider Woman actually could be an option. She actually could be an option. So could the Green Goblin here. The Red Goblin, rather. Trying to think of what else Junk likes to use. Renslayer for turn 2, Havoc with Viper. It is true. It could be Renslayer. If I add Renslayer, then I definitely add Goblin. Pretty memey. I could cut Carnage to be another Renslayer card. I can cut Bishop. Bishop is a Renslayer card, though. He is a Renslayer card, technically. Add this, cut this, run. Okay, so I have Renslayer affecting Havoc, Green Goblin, Hobgoblin. Would love one more Black Widow. It probably ends up being better to cut the goblins and run like, and maybe Renslayer. We'll try this as a start. Hair looking good, thank you guys. Retreating if you get Havoc sent over on 3. Yeah, I definitely have to snap anytime that I'm pulling that trick, right? Electro is only 1 turn and Havoc is every turn? Yes. So, Havoc is still... like, having a low tempo turn to set up Electro, I don't think it's gonna save us. Oh my goodness. He's here. The Renslayer. He will not be free. Shout out from Malaysia. Yo, we got the international chat showing up. Great to see you guys. Alright. Black Widow. Move where you do. Block his draw. This deck is gonna pop off with Celine next week. That's what I think, is I think that we're only getting like a version 1 of Havoc. And we're gonna get the full guy in the future here. So this is great. I think we just push it, right? Send Hobgoblin on over. Enjoy. Keep holding on to Havoc. Honestly, by turn 4 here, the energy curve is going to be so low. We could just play Havoc ourselves, right? I don't know how Havoc will do with Shadow King running around still. I mean, the point mainly is like the energy manipulation, but yeah. Okay, so you just played Widow's Bite and nothing else. That is real bad for you. I wonder if I want to go Debris or not. I think I do want to play Sentry. And then Green Goblin. Could also just play Green Goblin. Havoc. Debris, because then his lane is going to be full. I'll just hold the hood for now. Watching at 3:15 a.m. from Singapore. Ooh, Mohammed, great to have you on the stream. Always love seeing the international chat turn out. Oh, yes. Do I care about magic? I'm ahead. They've already played their blue marble. They don't have another way to be able to influence that left lane. I probably don't care, man. Give me Hood. Give me Sentry. Havoc even on 5 is basically a 3-8. Yes. Pretty good power push. So he does rock the blob. Got a prayer. Prayer is that we hit the void. And then I'm still going up 10 points on mid. Might catch him off guard. It'll definitely catch him off guard. My man. Havoc scales by 4. Best card in the game, chat. We beat the meta deck. It's over. It's a new meta. You have to buy Havoc now. Contractually obligated. We just took the whole meta deck. Tossed it in the trash. It's Havoc time now. Keep releasing all these dope Captain America variants, but it's just not good. I know, Dark Nizzle, I know. It sucks. Havoc just wins. He just wins. Havoc seems so good when all your cards are 1 cheaper. Yes! Elysium made a big difference. A real big difference. Now, when that is not the case, who knows what's going to happen. Alright, with Renslayer here. I don't know. Havoc plus Storm? I have to win another lane, though. And my problem is I have to win another lane besides that one. Triskelion with Beast. Oh gosh. Let's go Magic because he already played Reality Stone, and Nico. He's gonna be stuck with the extended game. Yep. Nullified Captain America is so good. It does look great. What about Negative Havoc? What about it? It is a free card that Negative would be able to draw. I don't think the deck necessarily wants to be running on less max energy though, because there are situations where you have like your Null or your Zola that you have to pay full price for to be able to distribute what have you, whether you're choosing to go like Iron Man, inverted Iron Man, Zola, or like Black Panther, Null, Zola, etc. Every Nico deck runs Werewolf by Night. Not all of them, but a lot of them do, yes.
Opponent snapped.
Now he's getting into the proving ground. Spirit, glad to see you're catching up to me here, man. Catch him with the Annihilus. So he does go to Phil. You had Rhino? And the Alliance? What the heck? What is going on? Alright. Well, nice of him to win before the game was over.
Escaped.
On the Renslayer deck, Havoc is just a demon. Kind of. This guy's deck is OP. Yeah, he's playing like the meta, the best meta deck that exists. How did he play 9 cost? He played the Alliance because the Alliance was free from the raft. Well, now Viper shows up. Alright, great. I can't believe that. He played Reality Stone and Nico. That was my chance to play Magic, and he has Rhino. How does this happen to me? Alright, now you've played Nico Reality Stone. Are you gonna do it again? Gonna flip and do it again. Alright, we go Debris. Oh, Debris. Yeah, the raft aligned. I mean, he had everything just aligned there. I'm surprised he didn't snap earlier. We have a pretty good line ourselves on this one. Okoye. Okoye copies. Hamstone draws, and then the little Jin adds to hand, so he's maxed out in hand size. I get my Jin, which allows me to play. We got it, chat. We have it. It's the Havoc Annihilus, both on turn 5. He'll not be able to play Blob as long as there's board space for Havoc to land on his side. Insane. Open for Havoc, get Nico on the first try. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Womp womp womp. Da 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 da. Wah, ah, oh, oh, oh. Here goes nothing. I love that all the cards wake. And then I guess I'll play you over here. He has to feel right to make sure that he doesn't get the void, and then he's going to be wide open to the Havoc landing. Got Nico first pull. Yes, perfect, perfect. I love to hear it, chat. You guys deserve it. He's like, man, my game is just over. We got no board space. He's gonna have to play all the cards that he wants played right now. Turns out the cards that he really wants played are Devil Dino and a Jin. Ooh, I don't think that was really what you were looking for. And Havoc will stay on our side. No, Havoc will die. Havoc will die. That's fine. All right. Down by 4, down by 1. Do this. Right, adding 5, yeah. Ping, ping, ping. Thank you, Paul Mills. Thank you. Ooh, a concession. Is this deck actually good, chat? Have we just done it? Have we cracked the Havoc code? Admittedly, we got some really favorable locations. But having a deck that's able to capitalize on favorable locations, there's something to be said about that. Ooh, this card is sick. It's sick. Second Dinner finally releasing cards with just incredible special effects from the go. Got a little crown or a little silver ticket. Alright. Is this deck better if we just play Hawk though instead of Goblins, or do we need to keep going full junk? Let's keep going full junk for one more and try and play something that's not Disgusting Thanos. Got Baby Legion. Yes, nice. Yeah, I know, he's a good base art card design. The Hellfire Gala variants look good as well. Try negative? Okay, but what is the reason that Havoc matters for negative? Negative already has so many cards that it wants to run. It's a tight deck to fit in. Nico S4 or 5. Nico S5. Does Havoc work at all in Sarah Miracle? Been using that against Thanos Blob? Not really, because if you play... Well, I mean, you could. So in Sarah Miracle, you can't play Havoc until the final turn. You have to set up Sarah on 5, and if you set up Havoc on an earlier turn, you'll never get 5 energy to be able to play Sarah. But once you play Sarah, Havoc will be a 4 power at the end of the game. Which, if you're looking for a 4 power on a card that you can only play on the last turn of the game, Havoc's your man. If you're looking for anything... Why is it always Thanos? If you're looking for anything else, he will not be good. Do I want a Havoc now? If I Havoc... We have to do this for science. If I Havoc now and then Viper him away... Do I go back to like normal energy, or will I always be an energy behind? And I know it's giving him a more powerful card, but I do have Shadow King somewhere in my future. I know, finally some series drops. I'm excited. Got 4 keys, but should probably save for Selene week since you don't have Iron Lad either. Yeah, that Iron Lad is like a big bonus to the Selene. And I think Selene is a really good card in general anyway. Alright, Viper. Viper me this. Negative Havoc would be good if you don't need energy, right? It's just everything is 0. Yeah, if everything is. I just feel like often it isn't, and you do end up needing the energy to be able to play like Your Iron Man or your Mystique that did not get inverted. We could try it. I'm down to try it. Here you go. Enjoy. Enjoy not having any energy forever. So I should now be at... Yes, I stay the energy down. I'm gonna play magic. So I don't, once I play it, you got no energy. I hope you didn't want to play anything that cost 4, 5, or 6. I guess, yeah, he can't. He's at 3. Play Havoc. You can't play Havoc. Oh, okay. Yeah, against Thanos, I probably could have snapped before doing that, right? I should have played Havoc to the vault to clog it since it already has more cards. What are you talking about? I need to draw Shadow King to reset Havoc. If it's at the vault, he's protected from being reset, and then I'm giving him a winning lane. Chat. Yo, the Big Moon, how's it going? Negative Havoc on T5, you end up with a 0-10. And if you negative Iron Man, negative Null, negative Zola, it's just game. If you didn't get your negative, then you go another path instead of Havoc. Yeah, you probably have to play something other than Havoc if you didn't get him. If you didn't get negative, I mean. But yeah, there could be something there. Excited to see the Havoc cooks. Looping Moon, did you see us last time? This previous match against this guy was great. Okay, we magic. That'll distract him a little bit. Then you gotta go Havoc Viper. We'll snap on him. Getting all his card draw. He's got that big old fat Thanos deck. He's got his Blob, he's got his Thanos, he's got all his 5-cost cards ready to go. I don't think so. Not in my watch. Yellow Snap. Totally misread Havoc's power. I thought he just took away 1 energy per round so that in 4 you'd get 3. Made the mistake of playing him on 2. Yeah. It is max energy and it's per turn. So yeah, he locks you into whatever energy you're at. Man, my opponent's gonna hate me. Nico's slowly becoming her card with the best variants. She's a good looking card. She has the Midnight Suns. She has this new Spotlight variant, and then she had the Nightforged Nico, which was incredible. Yeah, we got Little Miss Marvel back. No, you're good, nerd. That wasn't coming after you. Not at all. Alright, we gotta remember that he can cancel Limbo. Now, him and what board space, I would ask. Do you think if I play this, do I just kind of win, blotting out all his opportunities? I might just kind of win. As if my next card is Shadow King, I would kind of just win. I could also debris over here though, and try and fill up Limbo so that he can't get his stone in there. Maybe we roll with that instead. Let's do this. Jose, thank you for the subscription, man. Thank you. With the Prof X. With the Prof X. Hang on. Are we playing Redstone here? I'll embrace it. I think he's gonna play Redstone. So we had to play Time Stone to get the extra energy to be able to play it. Jeff? Ooh.
Inevitable.
It's so inevitable. Oh, let's go. Dino? He had 4 energy, my men. My team, he had 4 energy. He's gone. We've beaten 2 disgusting Meta Thanos players in a row. This is fun. I love this. Oh man. I think it should be it takes away 3 energy turn 3 and then gains 3 power for the rest of the game or after the turn that it's played. It's Havoc is weird. I understand. He's incredibly detrimental to play on your own side of the board. It's like a very unique situation where you would want to play him yourself. You have to hold him until the very end of the game to get any value out of him, but you could squeeze a little bit of value out of him. But really, it's in pushing it over to the opponent's side of the board and then chaining them down to sub 5 energy is kind of your benchmark, I feel like. It doesn't go up each turn. It goes up each turn and Havoc hits you again every turn. So Havoc will, Havoc reduces your max energy every turn. It's brutal. Another 3 for 3 disgusting Thanos meta players. Listen, I was playing Thanos to be able to climb on ranked at the beginning of the stream. I know, I like the deck. I just thought that in Conquest I might have gotten a little bit of a breather. Turns out it's not the case. How foolish I was to have presumed. Take a goblin. So sending Havoc to the other side is just kind of insta-retreat? Yeah, exactly. What's up, Looping Moon? I love the deck, so I'll be playing Thanos Lockjaw for months to come. You should. It's a great deck. How did I get Time Stone? Daily Bugle. Right. I'll do this and try and get my draw into either Viper or Annihilus. So far he's fun to play. I agree. I rose my Time Stone. Ooh. I mean, I can play like Hood, Annihilus here, which is really fun. I could also play Sentry Havoc and still have enough energy to play Annihilus next turn. This cuts Hood out of the deal. I could not play you, and I could play you instead. And then I could play Annihilus next turn. I could play Debris. Nah, I don't think it's really Debris, though. With how tight the board is getting, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, Daredevil. What do your eyes see? Your eyes see a losing lane. Yep, alright. We should have snapped earlier. Do Hood on right? I was concerned that he was going to play something. And because my Time Stone was jumping over already, I wanted to hit him middle, because we already had so much negative power on right. Also, if I was able to fill middle, then he would have less chance to redstone middle and take that away from me. That was my thought process. I mean, obviously we won. I should have snapped earlier. I think both of them would be like viable play lines. Then Havoc to the other side and Shadow Kinged him on 6. Forgot the 4 power at the end of turn 6. You gotta remember that it comes at the very end of the turn, not at the beginnings. It's a little bit of a catch-22 there. Alright. Take a Goblin. Yeah, the fact that we clogged mid perfectly was beautiful. We didn't know that was going to happen, but that was kind of what I was hoping for. Coffee Hitman. I feel like I might have played this guy before. You guys got any other tech that we should be working in specifically to beat Thanos decks? Gotta remember now my headphones are wired because they're charging. Ooh, takes away Elysium into cloning bats. Oh no, he got the time stone back? That's not fair. That's not fair. Having 2 Havocs on your side is pretty sweet. How did you get 2 Havocs? That is amazing. Rich, your tech was just quitting the game. I think a lot of people are kind of thinking maybe I should have right now. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. But I do want to play this Black Widow. Can we hit him with the Hobgoblin left, you all think? I'm feeling good about this one. We'll snap now and see what unfolds. Okay. Now we do this. Ooh. Shouldn't have done that, mate.
Opponent snapped.
Why are you snapping? We go magic to extend the game. Play Havoc. He's still holding the bite. He's just holding like blob, right? Is he gonna fill? What's the game plan if I play Hobgoblin? He knows I cloned Hobgoblin. I think he has a plan for it. Let's see what the plan is. He didn't have a plan for it? Are you kidding me? He didn't have a plan for the Hobgoblin? I could have just sent it over. He snapped, and the move was vision on right? I'm losing it, chat. What are you gonna do now? Are you gonna blob now? Or are you gonna do nothing because you have to wait for the final turn and you're worried that I play Shang-Chi? I could play Hobgoblin now. Why not Hob and Havoc on right? Because I thought he was gonna play something that was gonna fill it up. Where am I from? That's a great question. I've been all over, mate. I was raised in Africa, spent a long time in Texas. I'm gonna do this, it's a little safer. Okay, we got him.
Victory.
Yeah, the rock was safer. Are we liking Havoc so far? We're smashing Bryce Brown. I don't know what the heck it is, but he's insane. I've played non-stop matches against like the best Thanos decks in the game, and I've been crushing them. I don't know exactly what it is. It's puzzling me how successful we've been. But we're getting like flawless victories against these Thanos players. I think that we just put him in a good deck. We did. Junk is a good deck. I haven't even had the Shadow King trick yet. Oh, that's big. That's big, yo. Is this Sentry Viper? I mean, that really guarantees that it makes it right. And then I can Hobgoblin on mid. I can Magic on right to make sure that he can't cancel both Limbos, and we get to play the full out. All right, play me for some real cubes. I think Thanos has just always been bad versus Junk. Then why is no one in the top 500 playing Junk? I'm ranked like top 80 in the world, man. I play everyone on the top of the ladder, and it's all just Thanos. The people aren't going into Junk. I hope he does not Profex on mid. But he definitely could. I could also... I mean, does this just kind of win the game? I think it does, right? Debris fills both of these corners. Yeah. Okay. I come to you again with a Hobgoblin. Does it land, chat? Do you think it lands? Does it matter? If I draw a Nihilus, it doesn't matter. Can I catch up to 25 if I play Havoc? Probably not. I don't have Shang. I'm kind of regretting not having Shang, but... Oh, please, copy Hitman. You learned nothing from the previous game. My opponent has learned nothing. Have I been Vipering Havoc over or using Havoc for my own power? Assuming that I play him late, if it's for my own games. It's all of the above, man. It's whatever the situation gives me. I've had, I've Vipered Havoc as early as 3. I've done it on 4. I have gotten a Jinn from the Noor dimension that allowed me to play a Nihilus and Havoc on the same turn. I have played him for myself, and his scaling won me the game. It's the full package, mate. He just skips his... I know, he just likes skipping his turns. That's a gold ticket. Well, chat, you guys are gonna have to be my constructive criticism, because I'm not getting it from my opponents. How can I make the deck better? Like... Did we just, like, stumble into one of the best things, or are there problems? Obviously, we got Thanos' number, because he loses all his board space. So fast. Yeah, he's gonna get even better. Shang. We do want Shang. But do we cut Renslayer or Green Goblin? Oh yeah, if the opponent plays Destroy... We're toasted, man. Yeah, you would never play Havoc early without a way to get rid of him. What about Havoc Wave on T5? You can still play a 6-drop or a 4 cost? Yes, you could. Why not cut Hood? Because Hood with a Nihilus is just way too good. And with Viper, honestly, is quite good as well. I think it's like Renslayer, Green Goblin are on the chopping block if we're going to bring in Shang. But if you cut one of them, you honestly have to cut both. Like, I wouldn't want to run Renslayer if her only discount cards are Havoc, Black Widow, and Hobgoblin. But is Havoc worth getting? I don't know, man. I'm winning a lot against really good decks, but I still don't know. Like, I could probably be winning without Havoc. I think the junk deck has Thanos' number. Have I tried a Zola deck with Havoc? No. Or a Zoo deck with Havoc? Yes, Mad Clown. I played a Zoo deck. It was real bad. It was so bad. Yo, Brooke AG, how's it going, man? Great to see you. How excited for Havoc are you, KG? No. Guess what, chat? Surprise! It's Thanos! Crazy, right? I know you guys weren't expecting that one.
This just in.
Where does this guy get all the creativity? Titania for Renslayer? Maybe. I think what? We're 5 for 5 on playing only Thanos matchups today. Hotel Inferno is broken when it's started like mid-turn. Is Havoc a must-have card? No. Haven't played much recently, been pretty busy, spent all your caches trying to get Blob, but then didn't get him. Havoc seems fun. Havoc is very fun. Hope you were able to get everything worked out in real life that you needed to, KG. It's always what comes first. Alright, we have the extra turn now. We definitely go Black Widow. And see what happens next. Remember how we were supposed to have unique collections? Yeah, I don't have this vision. Actually, I might have that vision. I might indeed have that vision as well. Yep, we were supposed to have unique collections. It'll be fun, they said. You'll have unique collections, they said. At this point, would I ever like hood Viper on a Lark that I could take the 50-50 and then punch across? Also, would I set up Havoc to start outscaling their side, right? Maybe I would. He's gonna gain 8. That ties the vision. He'll have to move and play a more powerful card. And I'll have enough energy to play whatever the heck I want to do. I'm not gonna get Havoc to his side of the board. I think this is where you play it, and then that opens up Sentry to be playable. I have like Sentry Shadow King. If he blobs, I can Shadow King it. Alright, move me. Where are the high Evo decks? I know, man. It's been a bit over a year since you started watching the Teddy channel. It's been a while, man. It's great to have you back. My opponent had no idea how badly he just doomed himself. Ooh. Yep. Got him.
Victory.
I've actually needed Havoc in this deck, or could I easily be replaced? He could be replaced. Now, I have won, like, 6 cubes from pushing him to my opponent's side of the board, and I won 8 off of my opponent missing that he scales. Like, his scaling made the difference in a win of mine, where I think a substitute card would not have been able to get the same stat efficiency that Havoc did. So Havoc is, if you have him, definitely at home in the deck. Ooh. I want double Renslayer? Double Renslayer is humorous to me because of all the green goblin shenanigans I could get up to. Let's rock it. This is making you want Havoc. Man. I don't know if it's just like my junk deck has Thanos' number or if Havoc's actually really good, but it's quite fun. I think the strat for my opponent is playing the least amount of stones possible. Maybe so. You should call up my opponents. Have them revise their strategies, because I think you're onto something there. I'm going to keep on beating them up if they keep playing stones. Play a similar deck and win like 80% of your games, Antos. Definitely junk is good. Nice, nice. Well, there you go, Antos. So then, Antos, what do you think of the Havoc edition? Is it impressing you at all? It's impressing me. Can I snap again, Daniel? Are you going to allow an additional snap? He has no board space. What's the opponent supposed to do? Kind of missed the snap from a year ago. Snap now just feels different. What do you think is different about it? I'm gonna go for it. They don't read the goblins. I've had perfect goblins every single time. Actually, every time. Interesting. I lose to Blue Marvel, but I beat everything else. Okay. Do you have it? Ooh. He's getting frustrated. Can you sense the frustration brewing, chat? He's getting mad over there. Victory. The net deck guide promised him this was guaranteed infinite tickets. It's not. This is why we need Shang. We don't need Yusuf. We got him. We're still clapping him. Haven't been able to put your finger quite on what it is. If you think of it, I love to talk about it. Now I think he just wants things to be over with a little bit sooner. Okay, got your Annihilus out for my Annihilus out for your Alioth, and then we traded over decks. I wonder if my opponent would have snapped knowing what location 2 was. Got Bucky. Ouch. I have high Evo though, so people wouldn't be so mad at Thanos if it wasn't for the Profex. The early Profex does, it catches so many people out. Very frustrating to fight against for sure. Do I even care about like attempting a match over there? I don't know if I do. Is this Profex? It is Profex. Alright. He probably has what? Blob? Probably has Blob. I'm up by 5, I'm up by 5. You have 2 board spaces. I got nothing in hand. This is probably a retreat. White Queen copied one of my marvelous cards. Oh. Saved, pretty saved. Alright, hold on. One of his original cards. 2 of his original cards. 3 of his original cards. He could still have 2, right? Because you had 4. He played Space Stone replenished. Oh, and then District X, and then he would have drawn a random. So actually, it's the Prof X, Psylocke, Eliath. He only has 1 original card. Is it Blob? Magneto is good enough. Alright. If I could remove the Star Wars trilogy from canon, which trilogy is it? If I could remove a Star Wars trilogy, it's definitely the sequel trilogy. We're keeping the prequels, man. The prequels are... those are my movies. Right. I was betting on him having the low-powered card, which I felt was an okay bet to make. One difference you feel like when the game now is less locations every month. Those were very fun a year ago. Oh, just having less locations. But then seeing them more often. Yeah, I definitely like the prequels, and of course I love the original trilogy as well. Have a hobby. The Hobby Gabby. The reserve opening was fun when you were not S3 complete. That is true, when you had that accelerated sense of progression, right? It felt great. Yo, Bloodlord, how's it going, man? How's Havoc been? Insanely good. Oh, you missed the featured locations rather than just the newbies. Okay. Now, you're gonna gain +8, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. I can Annihilus to take away your board space. You could also just like magic here. Yeah, what if we magic Widow? How's this for a move? Episode 5 is just your favorite movie of all time. What do I think is the best Star Wars film? Objectively the best? Which one is objectively the best? That's frustrating that I'm not going to be able to get my demon into play. But we do Annihilus here. Magneto moves magic. I got Havoc. Alright, we gotta bounce out. We need Shang, man. We do need Shang. I think it's probably... I mean, I know that everybody loves 5. I don't know, I like 6. I like the ending of the trilogies. And because it ends so well, it elevates all the other ones. He's saying this is the whole game? I accept. I've got Renslayer. The best one is Rogue One. Rogue One is quite good. Rogue One was the Teddy wife's first Star Wars film. She got into an early showing because she knew someone at Lucasfilm. And she had never seen a single Star Wars movie before. And she had rarely watched any action movies before, and she was like, the adrenaline shot of Rogue One was just insane. Okay. Give me hobby. Put down Yandu. Destroy a card. See what we hit. Okay. He's got the Psylocke. There goes his Shang. Good to know. What are you going to rush? And where are you going to put Professor X? Like, are you gonna put it on Danger Room? That's the cliche kind of play. Or are you gonna follow up mid with the Soul Stone there? I'm gonna go Sentinel on mid. There it is. Move Soul Stone, plays Prof X, right? Yep. Renslayer is a bit of guesswork for us. Kind of guessing that she would be good. Reality Stone to Gamma Lab. Alright, and this is where we now guess your blob, I assume. 4 cards in deck. We have no idea which ones they are. I'm up by 12. I'm up by 11. Gotta play all in on mid then. I'm gonna send the hood across anyway, so. Alright, hope that the blob is small, chat. 4 cards, they could be anything. He could be like a 30 power blob, he could be like a 10 power blob. How much value am I getting from Shadow King? 0, but I feel like I've had really bad draws. The idea is that I push Havoc to their side of the board and then I Shadow King it to win. I had it almost set up, but he played a Professor X to lock in the win on that lane. And then in another game, I just didn't draw it. No, wait. What? You didn't draw? The Black Widow! She blocked the draw, yes! Yes! Ooh, spider bite, spider bite, spider bite. Havoc still undefeated in Conquest, my friends. Oh, man. The sequel trilogy is entirely forgettable, so deleting it from canon has no effect on anybody. I, Indiana Bones, will take issue with the first half of episode 7 being very good. And I will say nothing more. But honestly, like, first meeting of Rey, Finn, and Poe, all the characters have great charisma. There's great special effects. There's interesting side plots developing, and then you just cut it off like as soon as they meet Han Solo. Don't watch the aliens rolling around his stupid ship. Just as soon as Han Solo reclaims the Falcon, that's the good half of the movie. You can stop it there and watch it again from the beginning to that point, and then go watch something else. That's my that's my recommendation. The Mando storylines are all weird with, yeah, how the sequel trilogy goes. Widow will stop draw for cards, but will not stop draw for locations. Locations will get through the bite generally. Do the agents get through? It's just a fever dream after Rey and Finn meet Han? Yes. After she... What does Rey do? She does something to the Falcon. She's like, I'll bypass the flux capacitors. It's like incredibly funny. Dang it, Shadow King. Why you gotta be the way that you are? And everything after that's a fever dream. I already gave the Widow's Bite, bro, so it's also 2 power. Yeah, I know. It's just what was giving me a heart attack. Basically, if I hadn't have played the Widow, I still would have won. But the fact that I did gave him a card, but then he didn't draw off of his stone, which shocked me when his dino didn't scale. And then I won on brilliant display of margin of victory. The Force Awakens is okay, but the fact that it's a jumping off point for the other two, just can't ever watch it. Yeah. Well, guys, you guessed it. It's Thanos! Never ceases to amaze me what these people dream up next. Let's go debris here. That way I give him an extra rock. Oh, never mind. You're gonna move. Why would you care? Psylocke up. Bifrost. Oh, gosh. Sentry me, because you want to Profx somewhere. If you Profx here, I catch you, and then I get my Annihilate. Yeah, this is feeling good. We'll snap on him. You know who else can't watch anything? Jonathan Majors! I've heard rumblings and grumblings that Doctor Doom is going to be taking over in a pivot storyline. I sure hope that's true. Give us Doom. Yeah, Disney has officially fired Majors after his conviction. Pop, pop. What was the bright idea here, big boy? I got you. So this... I know, Chad, it might look insane. I'm taking 2 away from my side, 4 away. He'll be at 8. And then I'll be at 12. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I want. Is it what I want? We at 12. He'll be at 8. I could be up 3. No, I'll be up 4. This is better. Technically. Spread the love. He's going to retreat anyway. Yes, Shadow King will hit himself. It's a stupid thing because it says all cards instead of all other cards, right? It's actually in the card text. Set all cards instead of set all other cards. Why not play Viper instead? Because it was 1 point better. I would have had a 4-point margin of victory versus a 3-point margin of victory. Oh, we can't move vision on right? You're right. I was kind of thinking like you could, but I think it would not have changed my plays. It doesn't feel right for him to hit himself. It's very frustrating. What is this? It is this the cat? Or is this ghost spider? I think it's the cat. It's black cat. Oh, this is the dream draw. Why fire majors if they won't delete Loki and Ant-Man 3? Because he, what was the charge he was convicted of? He harassed his girlfriend? I don't want to put anything on the man that he hasn't been convicted of. He was unkind to the females in his life to the point of his actions being illegal. To be incredibly pedantic about it. Assault and harassment were the convicted charges. Yep. That'll put him away. So I do this. Has to fill.
All systems go.
Roth X. Okay. This an L? I think this is an L. Yeah. It just has like blob or something. You feel like Havoc doesn't do much in this deck? Not true. You have to go back and watch the tape. You're on YouTube? Yes, your icon's telling me that you have YouTube. You can go back and watch the tape of my my silver run. Havoc was an all-star. But listen, if you get the perfect, like, man, I had Debris, Sentry, Annihilus. What is Havoc supposed to do? I just play those cards if you ever have that sequence in hand. Didn't I beat this guy earlier? No, I've just played 3 people in a row with that same avatar. This is a distinct person as far as I know. Just tuned in. How is Havoc doing, Fire Hades? Havoc is quite fun. Guess I do this. There's the bite into lead, into space stone. Okay. I could lock Sentry over here, but I am holding Viper, so I'll go mid. Everybody's running this avatar? Yeah, they are, honestly. I don't know what Power Stone's doing over there, but it's weird. I think he's gonna fill, so Viper doesn't matter. Oh great, Power Stone's going off more. Love that. Yeah, plays Vision. Have you guys seen this Power Stone glitch? What is happening? What turn do you typically play Havoc? It's either 4, 5, or 6. Are all playable options. Darth Reject, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Much appreciated for the support. It's a curious one we got here. He can move vision on left. I'd still beat it with this play. If he fills back on right, then he blocks my void, right? I'm good with this. Like the old Luke Cage glitch. Yeah, very annoying. Oh, he just plays mid. No. Now he's counting on the vision move. He did a manual update and it fixed some things. Nice. But you know what was not fixed? The Power Stone. They finally got a Daredevil working at least. Yeah, it's more annoying with the sound on. So debris gets beaten up by the collapsed mine, right? Problem is then he just plays the bite, so... Just hold. Tempo Shadow King, baby. Yeah. Kang sucks as a card, and they hit him in real life. I guess so. That's one way to look at it. Alright, I mean, if you can't snap and win on this hand, you can't snap and win on any hands. Also, we have initiative, so if he drops a bunch of draw card effects, he won't be able to get the benefit. Just plays the Power Stone, okay. Yeah. I guess I want to set up Sentry. You arrow the Green Goblin. Interesting. Oh, perfect. Let's attack. Let's attack mid. I don't think he's gonna try and fill. Blob is pretty free because I already played Shadow King. Well, if anything's gonna beat the Void Tossover, it's the Blob, right? But now how do you win anywhere else? Asking for a friend? Yep, that's what I thought. Victory. It's actually confirmed that it's going to be Doom? I thought that was just a rumor. But Doom would be amazing. But yeah, they're going to have to cook him up. Like, they're going to have to really cook on that Fantastic Four, right? Going to pick up the chillin'? Alright, you have a good one, Rich. Great to have you on the stream again, man. Now you're on the Destroy Thanos Booter Snaps. I've been seeing that one a lot. It is very good. Ooh, a Taskmaster? Could you imagine if he had Taskmaster? I don't think he does, but it would be pretty powerful. Great. Oscorp. Let's just go ahead and play the Debbie. With Annihilus, it doesn't matter too much. They come, they go. Well, they go, they come, they go again. That'd be the order. This is crazy, man. Alright. Again, if you can't snap on this, You can't snap on anything. Can you explain how Havoc fits into this deck? Either I Viper Havoc to their side of the board on turn 4, which will prevent them from being able to play any 5 or 6 cost card in their deck, or I play Havoc myself on turn 5, in which case he becomes a 3-8 stat line, which is enough above tempo that I'm happy. And that's basically it. That's what he do. We're fighting back, team. I was worried. When we took the two losses, and I was like, it's like, what was it, 2-4? Now here we go. We're coming back. It's crazy he didn't just prof for the void. So here we go. Play all this. I'm adding 6. We got him. These decks not running Cosmo is murdering them. The problem is if they run Cosmo, they block out their own ability to Annihilus or Blob, right? Worth the tokens? Only if you love junk. Like, you have to be the most diehard junk fanboy. Snap again, it's over. I mean, you can show it, right? He has redstone in the deck. It's just a matter on if he wants to use it. He's got it. Okay. Lol. Ooh, it's good. It's very good. Yeah, he has redstone, so it's not like instant death, but it's the next best thing. Do I Viper this now? I probably do, even though Hood's gonna get sent over on 5. This way he's already got it on his side. I have to. He can just Prof X over here and lock in the voids, which could get rough, but here we go. Havoc is worth the 3k. That is what's nice about it, is it's only 3k, right? Now we can magic Havoc. Magic Havoc on 5. I have the Hobgoblin. I have a Nihilus. Play Magic over here. I'll play Havoc over here. You're gonna fill left? But why? You had vision. No, that makes sense. What do I think about the series drops? I think we actually got a lot of really good cards coming in with the series drops. I was very happy to see that update. Alright. There goes Hobby. For 6, because he got buffed by the embassy of all things. There's the blob. Do we win these? No! By 2. Ah. Okay, here we go. Shadow King wins that? Yeah, maybe. Because it would have reset his blob. It was going to reset my Havoc as well, though. Would that have made it by 2 points? But then I don't get to play the Annihilus. And I can't sail anything else across. I don't know. I don't think Shadow King actually wins it, chat. I legitimately don't think Shadow King wins it. Someone give me the math. But I cannot play Shadow King and Annihilus together. And I cannot play Goblin because I know he's going to fill his lane. His blob was way bigger than my Havoc. My Annihilus was bigger than my Shadow King. Oh, that was a good move for us. +9, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, here it comes. GG, man. Liam J.I., you played about as well as this Thanos deck could possibly have done against mine. You gave me the best run for my money that I've seen today. This one, I actually had to use more than 10% of my power. You don't happen to have Blue Marvel, do you? It's like a guessing game with the Goblin if I would choose to use it. No, not like this. We'll just do this. Oh. I mean, okay. Ah! Let's go. Oh, man. Havoc's animation looks like it triggers at the end of the turn. Would it have triggered again after you played SK? Yes, it would. He was expecting the Gabi. He was expecting the Gabi. He was like, I can lock him out. But then he still has to be able to win another lane, man. Let's go. So you guys were telling me that there's like a... There it is. Ooh. 1,300 medals for a premium mystery variant. Alright. We'll grab our gold in the meantime. I'll grab this. And then I don't know, I'll just sit on the rest of all this. Well, chat, we're gonna roll for infinite here. I shared at the beginning of the stream, I am being dungeon master for a D&D one shot. That's also the going away party for one of my coworkers. That is tonight. So we're gonna sign off a little earlier than usual so I can do my last minute prepping. I still have to get spell cards for our cleric. Everybody is a newbie. I've only DM'd once before. None of my players have ever played before. So it's gonna be something. No viewer battle today? Not today. But I have good news, Dark Nizzle, is that I shouldn't promise anything that I'm not going to be able to do. I'm at like 80% availability of being able to stream tomorrow and Thursday. I think it's going to be really fun, Booter Snaps. Oh. Chat? It's Thanos. What could they be cooking? I've only played one deck. I've been live for 2.5 hours and have played a single opponent who's just hopping on different accounts. How? Why? I mean, the deck is good, but it's that good? Guys, please. Ooh. I got chills. Okay. Debris is like a game ender. Yeah. So is Black Widow. Viper is like pretty fine. We're gonna make it all on this right here. Alright, chat, this decision. Debris versus Black Widow Viper. Debris versus Black Widow Viper. I think I do this and then I'll just play Debris next turn. Havoc isn't needed. To be successful? No. But he is a fun card. Can't be the only one bothered by the fact that you can preview a card upgrades in the shop but not in your collection. Yeah, I don't think you can in the collection. I think it's only in the shop, and that is weird. I agree. Alright, say goodbye to your board. I think Cloud... Chat, can someone go to the Marvel Snap leaderboard? Is Cloud in the top 50? I think Cloud might be a top 50 gamer. Like, this guy is diehard tryhard. You think he's going prof? Let him. Love to see it. Every Thanos player is just so toxic too. Oh no, my monster! Okay. GG. By one.
Victory.
Is this deck viable without a Nihilus? No. You gotta have a Nihilus. A Nihilus is the heart. He's the heart that pumps blood into the flailing, punchy, spiky arms. Would highly recommend getting a Nihilus if you like junk. Yeah, there's a lot of lockdown. But we have a Renslayer hand, which is quite fun. Jeff is boosted. He's crazy, man. Alright, we'll go Gabi. Don't see any Cloud in the top 100? Okay, thanks for checking. What's the early word on Havoc? Havoc toes the line and is in one of the best counter meta decks at the moment. I have had unprecedented success. This deck, without a single alteration, has gone Proving Grounds to Gold 3 against only meta deck, like opponents running the meta decks. I mean, I'm trying to couch it because, like, obviously the deck has counter matchups. I've liked Havoc in the deck, though. You can replace him. The deck can be successful without him, which any of the really good decks should be successful even without core cards. Yeah, let's double down. Got him. Oh, never mind. He's got the vision. Like a destroyed deck without null. Yeah, that's probably a good analogy. Okay. I'll play you. Then I'll play Debris. And then honestly, we're playing Havoc, baby. And then I play the Jinn. Give me one more Jinn. It's Debbie, Magic, Jinn, Havoc. Something like, honestly, put him over here. I don't know. It's like a lot of power mismatch there. We'll put him on mid. I think we should do okay here. Okay, they got the Devil Dino. Turns out, Devil Dino's too short. He's close, but a little too short. So now, because you can gain +2, it would take me to a margin of victory, which I don't know if I want to be in a margin of victory battle up against Blob. But here we go. Dang it. Why you gotta be like this? Because I could Shadow King over here, but then I can't, like, counter the Blob if he plays Blob now. Well, why would he play Blob now? He wouldn't play Blob now, right? I could fully sandbag and not play anything. Is that my move? Fully sandbag? Yeah, it actually might. Okay, we'll sandbag it. Yeah. This is the way. We play nothing. Okay. You play Blue Marvel. I get Viper though. It's kind of what I need. Boo. Hiss. You go up by 4. You go up by 10. You go up by 1. Man, it really depends on what he's gonna bring. You can move vision, take up to 14. That does beat me. Oh, man. I think we gotta get out.
Escaped.
Shadow King on the blob. I don't think it wins the game. There's too many options with the vision. I wanted to be able to catch a blob with the Shadow King, which is why I passed, but here we are. Sinister London's really good for us, right? As long as I hit... Alright, there we go. At least I didn't snap, eh? I was about to snap just on seeing that, but it's got Reality Stone for us. There's a Nihilus, that's nice. Tempo Viper. If you're holding a Nihilus, I think you can get away with this. He hides a card. You've already played your Redstone, so I can magic with impunity. Howard the Duck for 3k worth it? Nope. Howard the Duckman is at series 3 would be a feels bad if you opened him. That's how far down the tubes Howard is right now. Wish they dropped better cards. They dropped some good cards. They definitely dropped some good cards. Is there any way to buff Howard? I don't know. I think it's just like his effect kind of has to stay the way it is. Just the way it is not that impressive. Okay. Okay. I can do this, but... Ooh, Marvel Mind Stone. Okay. So I win on left. And I don't have Shadow King. I don't have Shadow King. 4 cards in your deck. I don't know what they are. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16. I could be at 16 power. This is a 1 or 2 cost card. They played that on turn 2. Does he have Blob, and does Blob just beat me? Probably does. But does he have it? There's a full hand. 4 cards in deck. He hasn't played any big bodies yet. They could all be in hand. I think I have to leave. He's not going to play Spectrum. I don't know about scrying every turn with Howard. That would be super good, to be honest. Scrying every turn? We'll look at the top 2 cards of the deck, place 1 on top and 1 on the bottom. I mean, it would be cool if you could, I mean, The problem for Second Dinner is that they've had a resistance to creating any new user interface for any card. So, like, Howard being able to let you, like, draw 2 and discard 1, or anything like that, requiring its own unique interface, I don't think is ever going to happen. But that's, like, kind of the level of effect you need for him to be fun. Why? I have all my goblins. That sucks. So bad, actually. You even gonna fill? Well, -1 power on me. I guess I'm the stupid one.
Opponent snapped.
This one's not looking great. We'll get out for 1 while we can, because I think we go high stakes next, right?
Escaped.
No, just Shadow King the Goblins. Yeah, I could just Shadow King the Goblins. I still didn't like the overall game position. I can't play you. You're unlikely to help me. You could be funny. Lockdown Legion with Havoc could be good, right? You're saying something that's trying really hard to be able to get into Storm on... No, it couldn't be good. How are you getting it to work, Felix? You're saying play Storm on 4, Legion on 5. The problem is if you do that, you can't Havoc. Because if you play Havoc early, it won't work. You know what I mean? Havoc locks you to lower energy. I think I get a snap on this one. He has not played Bluestone. But I'm not too worried. He has played Redstone. Limbo should live. He loves this blue marble. He's like the ongoing Thanos. Am I about to Legion my own Limbo? I think I might be, chat. Kinda wish that Havoc was a 0-0. Dude, Havoc at a 0-0 is kinda crazy. Oh, you didn't let me do it. Oh, that would have been the match. That would have been the match. Okay, but huge lead. Huge lead. We were so close to greatness, chat. I do not like Gamma Lab. Gamma Lab, very bad. Very good for him, very bad for us. Oh. I have Havoc Viper though. I think you kind of have to play Havoc Viper if you have Havoc Viper. The question is, do I play it now or do I wait for turn 4? Because I can do this to get it over on his side by 3 and then lose Gamma Lab. Also gonna lose Asgard if I play it here specifically. Let's try it. Lose mid? No, not if I draw Shadow King. Okay. We just have to draw Shadow King. And then we have to be able to beat all his little fiddly stones. Man, I wish we'd been able to fit Shang-Chi into the deck. Would have gotten a lot of use out of him. Okay, I could Black Widow, block your draw. I could Debris, block all your lanes. Maybe I do this. You play Jeff? Okay. Now you lose board space. Oh, boo, boo. Yeah, I think we lost. Oh, well. How's Havoc doing? Superman gaming? He's pretty fun. They even have Psylocke on Camartage. Oh, man. Yeah, we lost. So I've run this deck from Proving Grounds to Gold 3 so far, and it has been one heck of a good performer at beating Thanos in particular. Now these last two opponents have played us very close. They've definitely given us a huge battle for it, but we're trying our hardest out here. Do I think Luke has any future at all as is? Are you saying Luke in Star Wars or Luke Cage? I've been distracted. Chat was talking to me about Star Wars earlier. I think Luke Cage is done. I mean, yes, he's going to have some use, like next to Man-Thing, but that's it. That's really good for us. Here, have a goblin. Luke Cage, yeah. I mean, Cerebro 3s still likes Luke Cage. Man-Thing still likes Luke Cage. That's really it, though. You're only going to run him... Like, you're not going to run him as a general tech card anymore. You're only going to run him as something that's a response to something you're including in your own deck. Abs Man on the Time Stone. That's so good for you. Ooh, but I got Claw. How about that? I got Claw. You guys smelling a Professor X over there anywhere? I am. So I think we do this. No, he plays 2. Wait, yeah. He could. He has 6 energy. He goes Iron Lad for Redstone. Please, Phil. Phil. Bar? Bar Sinistar. Havoc! It would go pretty hard, right? All 3 Havocs scaling away. They would all take away my energy though, so I would have none energy every single turn. 0. It would actually get me to the point if I could not play cards. I could play Sentry. And then just like drop a Nihilus or something. A Nihilus Havoc final turn, right? Or I could play Havoc now. I kind of want to play him on left though. Yeah. Do I want to extend the game with the magic? He hasn't played Redstone yet, so I think I get caught out like a chump. Here we go. So if you move Jeff, you go up to 8. I'll be at 6. I would lose. I would win. If I'd win, I would lose, and it would come down to mid. Which... not looking all that great for me. So in fact, it is this. Ha! Okay. I'm good with that.
Yes!
Okay. Oh no, I forgot the soul stone. Hey God. Did we still lose? We still lost? It was by 19, and then I was up by 11. I forgot the soul stone. No. Switch order? What are you talking about? That was the right order, so I got all of them. Alright, this is it. Man, I thought that was it. I thought we actually had it. But a Nihilus was not enough. Got him again, though. I put Havoc down first on the first time on left. Yeah, so playing him on right was the right play for sure. And before X Mansion Ultron, please. Please don't be crazy. Honestly, I just want it to be like even for the two of us. If you could give us both the same card, that'd be perfect. Quick, oh, advantage us. Okay. I accept that. But all I want to play is debris. Little debris. Yeah, I think I don't even use the wave cheat. It was like Thanos or something. Yep. Play here. Go mid, please. Green Goblin, go mid. That'd be great. This is the Letty. Power Stone. Space Stone. Zoop. Oh no. He has blue stone. Oh, he has blue stone. I have to guess. I'm gonna do this. This is my call. This is it for the infinite ticket. We've run the deck from Proving Grounds to here. Havoc, are you worthy? They play 2 cards. They moved a rock. Arrow moves nothing. Oh, no. Havoc on left would have won. Bummer. All the way there. Ah, what a game. What a game, what a run. What a game, what a run. So exactly, it's Soulstone again. Thanos just sitting here with the 1-5, right? We'll get to end the stream on our premium pop here. Interesting. A Quicksilver. A Quicksilver. Havoc tie. Havoc's +4. This would have been 3 with the stone. Yeah, maybe he still gets me. Yeah, I know, it's an amazing variant of just a useless card. Alright, chat. That's what we're going to call it for today. I think Havoc's good. I think that junk deck is good. I think this guy leaves for Shang, though. And then you could ask what to do with Renslayer and maybe change that as well. But, like, this could become... She could become Zabu, right? And then you could run another 4-cost. I don't know. It's iffy, right? The deck with the Goblin got me there. But I feel like Shang-Chi against the Thanos matchup is actually really good for us. So there we have it. I had way more fun with Havoc than I thought we were going to have. And that's what really counts. As a Series 4 release, I think he actually is worth it. That's the thing, right? The bar for him is so much lower being Series 4. At Series 4, he's worth it. If he was Series 5, I would say no. But for Series 4, being like a archetype specialty tech card is fine. So thank you everyone who came to hang out with me on this fantastic afternoon. Always more fun testing the cards with all you guys. And hopefully we'll be coming back soon. We've got the holiday break, but I want to try and get some extra content out and ready for you guys before I leave on it. So we'll see how that really goes for me. All right. Till next time, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't stop snapping.